Okay. I'm listening to a song called Corrupted by Daniel Cannon and Seth. Comes from a game called Just Shapes and Beats. Fun game. Cool game. Not scary game. Now this game is the total opposite of that. Except a cool game. So, I can tell that I'm talking fast. If I can tell I'm talking fast, I'm pretty nervous. But I'm a big boy. I can handle this. Turn the freaking volume up. There you go. It's time to get back into this. I'm so freaking nervous. Oh, I got a water bottle with me just in case I get thirsty. I don't know why I said that. Basically, it's about this religious game. Yeah, we read this in the first act. Oh my god, my phone. Bro. Thank you. Freaking my phone disconnected. People drive in there. So it gets even worse and they start secretly. Maybe a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. I don't think that was in the first act. She's talking weird. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Dre? No, it's not that. Hold on. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. Hope so. Turn the volume up more. That's how not scared I am. Yeah, I totally forgot your reasons to those sort of things. She's so shy and reluctant on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just like that this kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... Freak you, Yuri. You're weird as hell. Not again. I'm sorry. I don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things... Hold on. Okay, I thought something was wrong. When I let things like books and writing come my thoughts, my whole body... Something. I can't try to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. What did she say? That's wrong with the books already filling my box. I don't know what she said. I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, it's true. Her freshness. In fact, might as well get started reading it. It scared me. My god. Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here. Slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means by... reading in company. For some reason, I just like to right click. Alright, anyways. It says if I can feel her presence over my shoulders, I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in... What the You know what? text speed. I'm gonna see this. Yuri, you really like apologize, don't you? I do? Well, the text goes so slow. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my, no, skip it. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then hold the book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way. So instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I didn't write the poem for Yuri. I wrote it for Natsuki, right? I'm sure I wrote it for Natsuki. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, great. Here we go. Yuri takes her left arm, and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it slips onto her out. But in holding it like this, we're huddled over even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. It might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. I've never seen Yuri use that face. Never. Well, I mean, it is the first scene, but I'm going on the Yuri route, so I don't know if this is how it is, but no, I never wrote this for you. I never seen Yuri use his face. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she's second guesses certain things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about? Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. Everybody cuts off. I think he was talking about cutting off the limbs or something. And Natsuki, she was actually, last episode, she was talking about Yuri cutting herself and stuff on purpose. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why it came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is my breathing. Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. I need some water too. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Well, that was me. I thought that was Monica. Dre? Did something just happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured that we'd get started without her. God, there's a freaking airplane outside. Go back to your hometown, Delta Airlines, whatever you are. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Okay, Yuri is in here. I feel like we did this before already. For some reason. but I don't think we did. Let's show it to Natsuki first. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. I guess I want to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're so new to this, I wouldn't expect you. I mean, everyone in the club really writes differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught to never expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Wow. Some pretty neat handwriting. Love that. I think you can... This is like one of those base 64 code things, because those are in this game. You can decode a lot of this. Dre, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. I'm saving that game. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That... Look at the background, it's just fading out. It should be obvious by now. Oh my god, look at her freaking face. Oh my god, it's just like when she was sleeping, her eyes and mouth just got covered in blackness. So just play with me instead. Okay, you don't hate me or Dre, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? She's bleeding from her eyes. Don't ruin it, please. Stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead, it's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Not gonna lie, if I was in a situation, I'd probably scream a lot more. I didn't even scream. I wanted to. Those were one of those times where I would try to scream, but it wouldn't come out. That was one of those moments. That's what this game is doing to me. My heart, though. Oh, Jesus Christ. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Dre. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. You see, something's wrong with you and your little pea-sized brain up in there. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect to go for something so deep. I didn't write this for Yuri. I wrote this for Natsuki, not Yuri. I'm sure I did. I wrote majority of them for Natsuki. I swear to God. That was all Natsuki. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. She's in my throat. Well, I guess it worked okay anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't write it for her, you dingus. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. Hold on. Okay. Sometimes I get the impression she's just totally given up on people. I'm changing my mouse sensitivity so it won't go off the screen. She spent so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. Hold on, let me check the files just to see if there's anything in here. Don't see any. Look at the date. What's today? I don't even know what today is. May 27th. May 27th. What is this? Start took. I think this is just the data. I don't think this is anything bad. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. No, nothing for the 27th. But that's why she's so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. I mic up a little bit. Hold on. Okay, it's a little better. Okay, I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She might be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too simulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. We read this one before. I'm pretty sure. The colors, they won't bright some letters are out. Some letters are out. I think it said beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony. Is that a word? I don't even know if that's a word. Of meaningless noise. Noise won't stop. Violent, granting, I don't know. Squeaking, screech, peering. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. An endless poem of meaningless. Then load me. Delete her. Delete who? Delete who? What are you freaking talking about? Nothing's here. So Yuri's still missing. The freak. Where is it? This game is gonna end my life. Yes, rewrite it. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Yeah, no crap, dude. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Yeah, I just did. I think you also said this in the earlier in the game too. You never know what who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. I can hear you. Oh my goodness. What do you mean? Please help me. That's literally any game, any horror game, has to have at least one sentence that says either help or me. Think of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's me. Five Nights at Freddy's? Doki, help me. What else we got? I don't know, those are the only ones that I know. Okay, anyways. Oh my god. Monica knows we're in a game. She knows. She is breaking that fourth wall. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. I keep feeling like I see something in my mirror, and it's terrifying. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you can work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Aha, that came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. My god, this is gonna be so long. Okay. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning and... You know what, skip it, I'm not even reading it. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it on your pen. Did she steal my pen? Bro, this girl's insane. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping. Or you could have given it back to me. I just really like the way it writes. Look at the way she's staring at me. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? No, I'm not gonna pretend. I'm saving that crap. Keep the poem though. Oh no, not another one of these. Stare at the dots to reveal a special message. I'm holding back. I'm all the way back on my wall. I love you. Okay. What the hell? Why is my cursor Sayuri? Okay, everyone. I'm holding back in my wall. We're all done reading each other's poems. What the hell? It just came back to normal. It's weird. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. It's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations, yet you still stole my pen and wrote a poem. Dingus. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? My lights flickered. My lights flickered. It's just the house. It's fine. Why is everything happening right now as soon as I'm playing Doki Doki? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Dre joined and we started with some club activities. No crap. She snapped her neck and she stole my pen and probably did things with it that I'd rather not say. And you killed my friend. You killed my friend. Basically. So yeah, it become way more lively. But this isn't the time for us to be complacent. We still only have 4 members. The festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? Or we could have an extra one if you didn't kill my freaking friend. What's so great about getting new members anyway? Well, we already have enough to be considered an official club. More members, which mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Well, maybe if we had Sayuri here, maybe things wouldn't be as bad. Monica, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Oh no, I'm partnering with Natsuki. She's looking at it the perfect way. Why is Monica staring at me? I don't like that. To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people go and when people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Dre? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Dre to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Did the music stop? I think the music stopped. Is it supposed to mean something? Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Dre joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Dre isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. Why am I keep clicking things just for fun. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Damn. Monica, they just killed you. It's not true at all. Oh, here comes the music. Oh, get the tissues. Get the tissues. I'm sure Yuri and Dre want to get more members too. Right? That's right. Just don't talk to her. Screw her. She killed literally the best member in the club. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it isn't up to me to rescue the situation, if it's up to me, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Dre, why did you even join this club? 'Cause you made me? What were you hoping to get out of this? Natsuki. Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Well, no, Dur, you forced me to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Yeah, you need to work on your word choice, Yuri. I stole your pen and I wrote this poem with it, and now you're holding it. Yuri, just go do something with your life. Write a book. Read a book. Don't do a book. That's weird. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't any other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Dre. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the directions that she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Doki starts packing up her things. She's leaving the club. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Yuri, you probably don't even care. Stop pretending. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Good choice. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Yeah, where is Monica anyways? I haven't heard from her since she started saying, "Why'd you want to get out of this club?" Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? As soon as I saw that black screen, my heart raced. Straight up tore out of my body. Is that even a thing? Probably not. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Yeah, you just said if nobody would cry if she killed herself. Well, this girl's insane. Like, we can see inside of her thoughts when that happens. She doesn't care about Natsuki, just like I said. According to her, She wants her to die. It's kind of deep. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone for once in a while. Did blood just drip from her eye? Yeah, it did. Hold on. Yes, it's dripping. There's blood dripping. It's dripping more. Oh my god. Alright, well maybe we can talk to Mitsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Thank you for finally coming. This girl is creepy as hell. Surprisingly, I'm more scared of Yuri than Monica now. Weird. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Dre? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat with a little bit before Dre before we can leave. Just see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. I guess I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. You saw that? Yuri has tried to talk to us twice. I think she probably likes us too. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Yuri, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. The background is fading out. I like to see one happy. I feel like I'm responsible for that as president. I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Asuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. She knows we're in a game. She is crushing the fourth wall. I mean, I guess technically I didn't even check that. Technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No. My goodness freaking gracious, this game is going deep. Okay, make sure you make one for Natsuki. Skirt. Desire. First things first. Why does it say 111? Second, was that Monica's head? Oh my god. Alone. What? Why is Monica right there? Lollipop. Lazy. Boop. Roland. Hope. Monica. Giggle. The thing is going up. The numbers. Prayer. Bubbles. Lipstick. What is wrong with the numbers? Cheer. What's Monica? Skipping. Imagination. No. Kiss. Sunset. Pure. Cry. Games. Strawberry. What is that? I'm scared to click it. I'm scared to click it. I'm not clicking it. Why is Yuri giving me that face? I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? Okay, that's a better face for her to make. I like that face. That's a cute face. That's a face I'd rather see in my closet than that. Now, first of all, was that Sayuri hanging? Was that like... that was her picture? Something must have appeared in the files. 27th, right? Nothing yet. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh, is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversations with your insistent yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice at this time. So, Natsuki? Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Oh, she heard that. Damn. Shoot. My God. The last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? I thought when they had black text, I thought that meant that they couldn't hear. And that only we could hear that? Or like something like that. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Yuri, why are you being nice to the criminal here? You should try to be nice to Natsuki. She didn't do anything wrong. You did some crap with my pen. You killed my best friend. And Natsuki, what did she do? She cracked her neck. But did it harm me? No. It harmed my heart, for sure, but it don't matter. Well, maybe not determination, Undertale. She's determined. But I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, Dre, what do you want to do today? I was kind of thinking we could. We already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Dre is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Monica, please take me away from her. I'm serious. Somebody kill her. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? Me reading that slowly probably made me get more scared than me reading it normally. Let me get some more water. I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Did you see the face she made? Her eyes were green. Her pupils were as big as a freaking watermelon. No joke. I think Yuri's a yandere. The reason why, first of all, there was 2 references of her cutting herself, and she thinks that Natsuki should just go kill herself. She's really, really into me, and I don't think that's okay. I actually have a request. What's that in the background? That's new. That's Sayuri. That's Sayuri. That is Sayuri. Why is Sayuri right there? Why are you there? Please, I need you to come back out in that way though. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Simply watch her movements. Why say Yuri there? Get her out of there. I don't like that, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears in elegant and methodical. I can't pronounce that. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. See, that's weird, because she usually wouldn't care if I went with her. But right now, she doesn't want me to go with her. Does this girl like me or not? I don't want her to like me. That's confusing and kind of unsettling. Did Yuri leave again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay, sorry for misunderstanding. Okay, so Yuri's gone. Thank God. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. You hear the music? It's muffled. This game doesn't want us to be out here. Massive. Another fourth wall break. Ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? I told you! She stabs herself. Something's wrong with this game. Anything in the files? Checking the files. 27th. Anything for the 27th? Nothing yet. Okay. Thanks for waiting patiently. Trey, do you like oolong tea? Oh yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle for 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't doing less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Haha. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Yeah, she cut herself, you dingus. Dang, Dre is a dumb butt. And not me. I mean, I am a dumb butt, but this one is an even bigger one. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I want you to pour a cup of tea for each of us. Dre, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Okay, why is that? It's a bit easier on my back. I can't read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at the desk. And sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? Wonder why that is. Probably because she bends down to get her freaking knives and stabs her freaking arms. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. She's trying to hide it. We know. I saw it. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. Can I get one of them? I take it. Seriously, I want some freaking chocolate right now. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time. each holding one half of the book, except this time their bodies are even closer to each other. Oh, that's fantastic. Even worse. Can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Maybe just ignore her. Yuri was always kind of cute. She was never cute. What are you talking about? When she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, it's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri doesn't notice a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put a teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Alright, another scene. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, oh shoot, I didn't read that. In that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But damn it, I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Dre. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. That was a mistake. Monica told you, don't make her too happy. Alright? I know you can't listen to Monica, because she's stupid, but she told the truth for once. Don't make her too happy. Or else she's gonna go insane, and probably kill everyone. I can't. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Dre. My heart won't stop pounding, Dre. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Dre? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh my god, this is so much. Please hurry up. Save the crap out of it. Oh my god, that actually scared me. As soon as I saved, I got out, and then it just went from dark to bright. To be honest, I'd probably be relieved in that situation. For once, Monica actually saved us. But this scared the crap out of me. It's time to share poems. Okay, thank God, please. I need to share a poem right now. Who should I show my poem to first? Save that right there. Obviously Natsuki first. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyways. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing. But either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot, so read it carefully. Don't be another base 64. Okay. Alright, this is a long poem. Raise the volume a little bit, just because it's a little quiet. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Okay, she didn't write a poem. She wrote like a story. How many paragraphs? We count. So 4 paragraphs. Okay. Okay, this should be interesting. Okay, okay. I've been worried. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. No crap, she put my hand against her chest. See, that's not something normal. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. And she'll you to look for coins into the freaking vending machine. I don't know what to do. She'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to talk to a therapist. I've always been wanted to try being better friends with her, Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's really been dismissive about things. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Come on, not one of these again. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Dre? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just... what? Just Monica. My brain cannot comprehend what is going on right now. My God. See, Monica is controlling what these girls say. You should spend more time with Monica. Excuse me, Yuri and Naitsuki both love me? So, they're not gonna say, spend time with Monica. They're not gonna say that. They're not gonna say that. They're not gonna say that. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Dre, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Yuri is being a lot more like... she's being a lot more honest than in the first one. The first part where it wasn't scary. Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Dre. I've never met anyone as nice as you. Don't be nice to her. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? You saw her face, right? It's not bad, right? You hold my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about it, me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll give myself... Look. This is not appropriate. Kids, don't do this. Don't do that. Yuri, alright, take it from my perspective. Yuri is stupid. Monika's stupid. Natsuki tries to help. She's still pretty stupid for breaking her neck. But anyways, don't listen to Yuri. Don't listen to Monika. At least Natsuki tried to help for a little bit until Monika basically hacked her. Anyways, don't touch yourself. That's not good. It was hard enough for me to say that by itself. Alright, skip this. You have my poem too. Look, I don't want your poem. Your poem are doo-doo. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Reread it. Okay, this is getting too much. I'm serious, this is getting way too much. I'm actually getting scared again. I'm putting on the music. This is actually getting way too scary. Lower the volume. No, I don't like it. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More important, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most doubtful person in the club? Okay, we're done. That actually scared me. I think I'm going to vomit. Please, go to the restroom. Who should I show my poem to next? Why am I showing my poem to Monika? Yuri already kept it. Drew, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's all getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which should be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. That's what I've been assuming. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. My question right now is, if we went on the Yuri route in the part where it wasn't scary, would we have been able to see, if she had one, a collection of knives? And she would probably kill herself instead of Sayuri? Well, I don't know. I have a lot of questions. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might be even like a sexual thing. But the point is, you kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. See, this is a perfect example of self-harm. Self-harm is just as serious as depression. Self-harm is basically you just hurting yourself on purpose. Unless you're just one of those stupid kids that do stunts and, well, risk hurting yourself. But look, like stabbing yourself with a knife, unless you don't know what you're doing or you're asleep and doing it for some reason. Look, the point is, don't hurt yourself. I've hurt myself many times. Basically, I went paintballing, and I still have a bruise on my arm just because I got hit with the paintball so hard. I wasn't crying, obviously, because I'm a man. Anyways, kids, don't hurt yourself. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. You see, I try, alright? But Yuri just keeps following me. She doesn't want to not spend time with me. Well, you're at it. Don't be trying to... Look, shut up. I don't care about you. Politely, I at least have together in my head. I know how to treat my club members. Anyway. Jesus Christ, my shirt. I guess we don't worry about your poem. You should have at least the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before you taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem. So I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Wow, that's it's neat. Geez, that really startled me. Well, I guess it's kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. What now? Can you hear me? Bro, I think that was Monica laughing. Look, Monica is crazy. And you know what else is crazy? This video. Getting too long. I'm ending it right now. We filled up 2 pages of save files already. Like, damn. Wow. It's a lot. Anyways, this is gonna be the end right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Main menu. Yes, please. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is getting really, really hard to handle. This is getting really scary. Alright, I had to put on music, alright? And I thought I was a big boy. Nope. I am actually a big female dog. Anyways, this is the end. Screw this game. I'm not gonna be playing this for a little while. I probably am gonna play it like tomorrow? I don't care, alright? Just hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video.